Honda's taken the wraps off the new City, and as you can see, it's a heavily revised version of their best-selling sedan. Now, of course, when we're talking about changes, Honda's done enough to actually entice the customer to believe that this is actually rather special. And in my books, I think that they've done all the right changes that make it definitely something that you should consider if you're looking for a sedan in today's market. What are the changes? Let's hop into that right away. So up front, what you do get over here is that you can see that the design is heavily revised. It is actually longer than before, so it's now the longest sedan in its segment, and that's what you do get with the new Honda City. But a closer look, you can see that the bonnet line has changed. It's got this nice slope to it, looks great. You've got the projector headlights over here. You've got these DRLs that work. This one works as a turn indicator as well, which is very cool. You can see that the light continues right across the front, and then you've got this new shape grille also happening over here. Gives it a rather sporty look. Definitely adds a lot of character, and I think that what you do get with the Honda City is something that does look very striking. Other design elements, obviously you've got the 18-inch wheels, nicely with these neat cut alloys. Looks great. Not too much has changed in terms of the side silhouette. The panels, the body remains the same. And even at the rear is just a tweak to the lights and slightly different look, but definitely very familiar, especially with the LED strip over here. So overall, I think it's been spruced up to look a little bit more sporty, gets that little bit of a touch over there, and that definitely works in its favor. Now the City is going to be offered with two engine options. You get the tried and tested i-VTEC engine, the 1.5 liter, develops about 121 PS of power, 145 Newton meters of torque, and gives you an average of about 18 kilometers to the liter. Then you get the hybrid version, which is 126 PS of power, 253 Newton meters of torque, and it gives you an efficiency of almost 27, 28 kilometers to the liter. So those are the two engine options you do get with the City. And of course, the hybrid is something that I'm looking forward to driving very soon, and I'll have that video up on the channel as well. But for now, let's get back to the rest of the details. Now with the cabin, you can see that the layout has definitely changed. They've used this really nice light beige color that works quite well with the interiors. Nice and bright, adds that sort of flair to it. You've got your steering motor controls on the steering wheel, pretty decent display for the driver, a 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system. You also do get a Bose audio system with this car, and you also get a nice, decent sunroof. It's not a panoramic sunroof, but I think it does the trick. So overall, I think the layout looks great. It looks upmarket, gives you that feel and sense of space. Obviously, when I take it out for a spin, we'll get to know a lot more about it. At the rear, now that we've got a longer vehicle, obviously the space has gone up. Amazing leg space at the back. You've got your rear AC vents, all of this working for you. And you can see that the space really does work in your favor. So yeah, it's a neat package. We'll get into the details on the drive. This is just at the launch, and a quick look at what you do get with the Honda City as a package. Before I do forget, obviously you've got multiple transmission options. I did speak about the engines already, and but yeah, we're talking about multiple transmission options on the City as well. And we're also talking about it being quite upmarket, and they've gone with this nice sporty look too. So yeah, I think as a package, it's come together really well, and it definitely looks really neat. I think this front end design job is definitely a highlight for the Honda City. Well, prices on the City are definitely out, and the range starts at about 11.9 lakhs and goes up to about 20 lakhs. So they've not really changed the price from its predecessor, which I think is a great thing, and definitely brings in that added value to the entire package. For a car that's bigger, got a little bit more tech on board, is spacious, the interiors are revised, and that's definitely something that's working in its favor. If you do have any questions about the City, feel free to drop me a comment below. It's my promise and the MotorScribes promise that we answer every question that comes in on the channel.